Mastering process validation techniques. Your industry's operational excellence standards are only as strong as your weakest validated process. Which specific regulatory requirements must our organization comply with in order to ensure that our process validation techniques adhere to the necessary standards of operational excellence in our industry? To ensure that our process validation techniques adhere to the necessary standards of operational excellence in our industry, our organization must comply with several specific regulatory requirements. These requirements are outlined in various guidelines and regulations published by regional and international authorities, such as the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, European Medicines Agency, EMA, and International Conference on Harmonization, ICH. Firstly, our organization must comply with Good Manufacturing Practices, GMPs, which provide guidance on the minimum requirements for the production of pharmaceutical products, including process validation. The FDA's 21 CFR Part 210 and 211 provide detailed guidelines on GMPs, which include requirements for process validation, equipment qualification, and ongoing process verification. Furthermore, the EMA's-EU GMP Guidelines, Volume 4, Chapter 1, also provide guidance on process validation, including the importance of designing and implementing a robust validation program that ensures the consistency and quality of pharmaceutical products. Secondly, our organization must adhere to the principles of quality by design, QBD, which involves designing and developing products and processes that meet customer and regulatory requirements. ICH Q8, Q9, and Q10 provide guidelines on QBD, including the importance of process understanding, risk assessment, and design space. By applying QBD principles, our organization can ensure that our process validation techniques are based on a thorough understanding of the process, its limitations, and potential risks, thereby ensuring the consistency and quality of our products. Thirdly, our organization must implement a risk-based approach to process validation, as outlined in ICH Q9. This approach involves identifying and assessing potential risks associated with the process, and implementing control strategies to mitigate these risks. By applying a risk-based approach, our organization can focus its validation efforts on the most critical aspects of the process, thereby ensuring that the highest risks to product quality and patient safety are adequately addressed. Fourthly, our organization must ensure that our process validation techniques are aligned with the principles of continual improvement, as outlined in the FDA's Guidance for Industry, Process Validation, General Principles and Practices. This involves continuously monitoring and improving our processes, including process validation, to ensure that they remain effective and efficient. By applying the principles of continual improvement, our organization can identify opportunities for improvement and implement changes that enhance product quality, reduce costs, and improve efficiency. Lastly, our organization must ensure that our process validation techniques are transparent, consistent, and well documented. This involves maintaining detailed records of validation activities, including protocols, reports, and results, as well as ensuring that all personnel involved in process validation are trained and competent in their roles. By maintaining accurate and detailed records, our organization can demonstrate compliance with regulatory requirements and provide evidence of the effectiveness of our process validation techniques. In conclusion, to ensure that our process validation techniques adhere to the necessary standards of operational excellence in our industry, our organization must comply with various regulatory requirements, including GMPs, QBD, risk-based approach, continual improvement, and transparency. By applying these principles and guidelines, our organization can ensure that our processes are robust, effective, and efficient, and that our products meet the required standards of quality and safety.